Gurnsey Hallow. This a real event that happened to me and two of my friend that I will never forget. I live in western NY, and there's an abandoned cemetery that's known as Gurnsey Hallow. This cemetery is in the middle of nowhere surrounded by the woods, and the only way to access it is by driving onto an overgrown dead-end road. The road isn't more than half a mile long, but it's only big enough to fit one car and you cannot turn around. One night me and my two friends Ann and Skylar decided to go to Gurnsey Hallow at 3 a.m. and smoke some weed like any rebellious 17-year-olds would do when their friend gets their first car. We got to the cemetery and parked. We sat in the car and decided that we didn't want to get out because it felt off. We decided to just smoke in the car and then drive back home. Well, Ann began to roll the joint for us to smoke and we noticed headlights appear at the end of the road, which was weird because this road hasn't had an outlet since the 1700s. Well, the headlights got closer then suddenly turned off the road. At first we were excited because it would be easier if we could just follow wherever the car had gone to try and spit out onto the main road rather than having to back out onto the street. Well, Ann finished rolling and we drove up the street, only to discover that there was no outlet. There was absolutely no way any car could drive through the brush or the trees. We ended leaving very quickly after that and had a very silent drive home and never spoke about it again. It itches my brain thinking about it every now and again, and it gives me unexplainable chills because there isn't ever an explanation I could give for what happened that night.